It's 1 in the morning on a school night. I have to wake up at 5. I want to talk about something real quick. Drag shows aren't for kids. And I feel like that should be common sense, but for some reason, in this day and age, it's just not. Somehow, I guess drag shows got lumped in with the LGBT community, and now people think that dragging kids to drag shows will somehow desensitize kids to that. When drag shows are a very 18 plus activity, it is literally historically documented as guys dressing up as hypersexualized women and making dick jokes for 4 hours straight. It's nothing for kids. And I'm sure it makes drag performers very uncomfortable when, they look into the audience and there's little Timmy there, it's really not something for kids. I don't understand why it's being marketed towards kids. Monster High. If you want to have a drag queen character, by all means make a drag queen character. It's just when you have an audience of kids, it's okay, do I really want to be marketing drag shows to kids? Because again, 18 plus activity, it's, marketing that stuff towards kids isn't really a good thing. Now, I'm gonna prop my phone up right now because I'm just sitting in bed thinking at 1 in the morning. Again, 18 plus stuff, not for kids. And there's a lot of things about being criminalized when I've actually read through that, and as far as I can see, the law is literally just don't do drag shows in public places because a child or something could see it, which is completely acceptable. You're not being banned from doing drag shows, just do them at a rented out venue or something. Just don't do it in the sidewalk of fucking downtown Syracuse or something. It's ugh. I don't know, there's so many people freaking out because, oh, I can't bring my child to a drag show when you shouldn't have in the first place. Because again, it's not something for kids and it was never meant for kids. And the fact it's being marketed towards kids is sick, in my opinion. Because kids should not be seeing grown ass adult men dressed as hypersexualized women going on stage being big black dick, it's not something I'd want kids, especially modern day kids, seeing. Because modern day kids are already sat in front of fucking iPads all day, and, their parents are almost never in their life. Gen Alpha, I think that's the new one, generation. I don't know, I'm a pathetic Gen Z, so yeah. I feel horrible for these young kids because all this stuff is being fed to them, and it's traumatizing, honestly. These kids are gonna grow up with some really horrible issues, probably. Um, and taking your kid to a drag show isn't supporting the LGBT community. It's, exposing your kid to a guy in giant prosthetic boobs talking about dick. It's not helping the LGBT community. And I honestly have no clue how drag shows got, lumped in with LGBT when they are two completely different things. And it's just, I can understand kind of oh, these are guys dressed as girls and, trans girls exist and stuff, so they must be the same thing. No, they're not, honestly. I mean, sure, there are some queer drag queens. There are some drag queens who are trans women or something. Cool. But that's a very small percentage when most of them are straight guys going up on stage and making dick jokes dressed as a girl. Doesn't mean they all immediately identify as a girl, doesn't mean they're all immediately trans, doesn't mean they're all immediately queer. It's just guys making dick jokes dressed as girls. It's not an LGBT thing. Because that logic is the same as, oh, well, some gay people can grate cheese. I guess all cheese graters are now an LGBT thing. It's not. I don't know, I am just really uncomfortable with the fact that it's being marketed towards kids. Anyways, that's just a short little rant. Basically, stop marketing drag shows towards kids. It's really disturbing.